Welcome to our channel, where rare historical photos come to life. Every image tells a story, and we're here to share the ones that matter most. 100-ton mountain engine on the Canadian Pacific Railway near Field, British Columbia, 1899. A barricade constructed by the Paris Commune in April, 1871. A booth offering sewing and alterations on the spot, 1956, Paris. A class in mathematical geography studying Earth's rotation around the Sun, Hampton Institute, Hampton, Virginia, 1899. A fireman from the London Fire Brigade wearing a smoke helmet, 1908. A General Electric refrigerator from 1929. A lady harvesting grapes in traditional dress from the Ionian coast of Calabria, Italy, 1920. A lady knitting while walking, Seattle, USA, 1918. A lady posing with picked peanuts, 1900. A snapshot from Venice, Italy, in the late 19th century. A train hauls copper ore over a high trestle at Bingham, Utah, 1914. A trolley driver at Liverpool Street Station, London, 1916. A vintage selfie from 1934. American Airways cabin crew, 1933. An ice cream merchant watches a boy give his sister a spoonful of ice cream, Constantinople, Ottoman Empire, 1898. An Iowan couple on their wedding day, 1899. An organ grinder on the streets of New York's Lower East Side, 1910. Aztec Cafe, Hondo, Texas, 1940s. British adventurer, soldier and author Colonel Thomas Edward Lawrence, or Lawrence of Arabia, riding a camel, 1916. California wedding in 1936. Car hops at night, Carl's Drive-In, Figueroa Street, Los Angeles, 1953. Chapman High School Canning Club, Kansas, 1917. Charlie Chaplin in front of Federal Hall on Wall Street, 1918. Children making a kite out of paper money, which is rendered virtually worthless by a period of post-war hyperinflation in Germany, 1923. Christie 20-litre 4 racer in 1907. City of Chicago street sweeper sitting on a city trash can on Michigan Avenue during a hot day in Chicago, Illinois, 1911. Coin-operated radio outside barbershop, Washington, 1922. Crossroads store and post office, Sprott, Alabama, 1936. Dancing in the South Bronx, New York, 1979. Disembarking from the streetcar at Broadway and 2 42nd Street, New York City, 1914. Downtown Florence, Alabama, June 1942. Engineers stand in front of the massive gates of the canal locks during the construction of the Panama Canal, 1913. Ernie Hudson, Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, and Harold Ramis on the set of Ghostbusters, 1984. Estonian engineer Uno Porti and his hydrocopter in Viljandi, Estonia, 1912. Filming Star Wars inside the Millennium Falcon. Fisherman in Naples, 1900. Fisherman at the foot of the Pont Neuf, Paris, 1932. Fritzi Chef demonstrating Magnavox for Fifth Liberty Loan in New York City, 1919. Goat carriage rides in Central Park, New York City, 1904. Grocer grinding coffee in a rural store, selling everything from batteries to bananas, 1939. Gruene Hall, Gruene, Texas, 1895. Installation of trolleybus wires with horse-drawn carriage assembly, Stockholm, Sweden, 1944. Italian wedding, Sicily, 1960s. Local dance hall in Richwood, West Virginia, 1942. Lord William Rothschild with his famed zebra carriage in London, 1890s. Los Alamos nuclear facility in 1974. Los Angeles Fire Department, Los Angeles, California, 1884. Man crossing a stretch of floodwater with the help of 2 chairs after a storm caused flooding in the Mall, London, 1930s. Martin Luther King, 1966. Men's fashion advertisement from the 1970s. Miss Athie Solansky, typist for Standard Neckwear Company, Boston, Massachusetts, 1917. Motorhome on Atterbury truck chassis, San Francisco, 1919. New York society ladies attending the races at Belmont Park on Long Island in 1926. Newsboys at Greeley Square, New York, 1903. Norwegian settlers in North Dakota, 1898. Nurses taking instructions from their superintendent, 1930s. Observation wheel for the 1904 St. Louis World's Fair, under construction. Old mail truck with the sign, "Save time, get a mailbox," 1916. Ostrich at Corsten Ostrich Farm in South Pasadena, California, 1910s. People buying pizza, Naples, 1979. Photo from the Wolfgangstrasse in the Munich suburb, Heidhausen, 1900. Platform view at Victoria Underground Station on District Line, London, November 23, 1896. Postman in 1920s. Scandinavia's indigenous Sami people in Norway, 1928. Signal Hill oil field, Los Angeles, California, 1926. Sami family, Finnmark, Norway, 1900. The Chiquito automobile designed by Leopold E. Garcia, New Mexico. The entrance to the famous door bar Dixieland Jazz Club in the French Quarter of New Orleans, 1955. The first crossing of the Whirlpool cable car going over the Niagara Falls Gorge, 1916. The Irish jaunting car, 1860s. The London Underground in 1890. The Michelin Band performs at the opening of the Michelin Hour radio program, 1928. The Public Library of Cincinnati and Hamilton County with cast iron book alcoves, 1874. The Record Room in the famous Scotland Yard, England, 1920s. The wings of the Spruce Goose being moved from the Hughes Aircraft Plant in Culver City to Long Beach, 1946. Times Square in New York, 1911. Topanga Canyon, California, 1915. Tourists at Disneyland tour a plastic House of the Future, 1958. TV store, 1960s. 2 Apache Native American women cooking at a campfire, New Mexico, 1903. 2 villagers at the Bidford Mop Annual Fair in the village of Bidford-on-Avon in the English county of Warwickshire, 1900. Vertical view of Manhattan, New York, 1944. View from Crissy Field during construction of the Golden Gate Bridge with the roadbed being installed, San Francisco, California, 1937. Waiting in line for an opportunity to get a job during the Great Depression, 1930. Wash Day in Natchez, Mississippi, 1890s. Washing and Panning Gold, Rockville, Dakota, 1889. Wilbur Wright lays at the controls of the damaged Wright Flyer on the ground after an unsuccessful trial at Kitty Hawk, North Carolina on December 14, 1903. Women washing their linens in natural hot spring water, Reykjavik, Iceland, 1928. Young Japanese girl poses with sacred snakes in a rare early 20th century ritual photograph. Jewish-Russian resistance fighter Masha Bruskina hanged by the Germans on October 26, 1941.